Hello, everyone. My name is Kelsey Wilson, and this is my story. About 10 months ago, now I'm recording this in April of 2023, I got injured on the job as a police officer because I used my baton to smash a car window for an unresponsive man in the driver's seat of our local grocery store. It was a busy Friday afternoon, hot as hell, specifically 97 degrees. I know this because 4 hours before this life-changing moment, I was standing in the road directing traffic. As my baton broke the car window, my wrist got sliced in the process. I felt this warm sensation and looked down at a huge gash on my right wrist. Instantly, I thought I was dreaming. I performed life-saving actions that saved this man's life before tending to my own injury. Before I was able to finally breathe, because if you're in law enforcement or a first responder, you know scene safety before anything else. Well, there I was, bleeding, saying I was fine. I just wanted an ambulance to look at my wrist and wrap it up because I have to go teach self-defense in an hour and a half. I was told I needed to go to the hospital for stitches. I'm still in shock because I don't know and I didn't think this was real life at all. Riding in the ambulance, panic started to set in a little bit. I started to lose feeling in my hand and my fingers. I just knew I had to keep moving my fingers just in case. I didn't want to lose them, and I figured if I keep it moving, then that means there's blood flow. If there's blood flow, I won't lose them, but I really can't feel them. Fast forward to a surgery and a proper diagnosis. I sliced a few tendons and a nerve. June 17th was the last day I ever wore my uniform. June 17th was the last day I was able to feel my hand properly. June 17th was the last day I could properly make a fist, hold an object without dropping it, and the last day I haven't been in pain in some kind of way. Now, these last 10 months have been the darkest I have ever known. Days where I was watching the clock just to hit 4 p.m. so I could crack open a bottle of wine and drink away my pain. Because if I knew if I started before 4 p.m., then I think I would have more of a problem that I just was not ready to deal with. There were days I didn't want to wake up from this nightmare. Other days, I just didn't think I could handle the pain, the lack of freedom, the lack of independence that I once had. And honestly, I didn't know how to be a lefty. But I do know this. I am here today with the help of professionals, family, friends, and mostly my animals. They really weren't kidding when they say animals heal your soul, because without them, I honestly don't think I would be here right now. They need me more than ever, and I needed them. How do you explain mommy isn't coming home to animals? You just can't, and I refuse to. I refuse to give up. The last 10 months, I didn't know who I was. I couldn't smile. I wanted to scream so bad. I wanted to say, I'm not okay. I'm not fine. Dark thoughts crossed my mind almost every hour, if not every minute. I wanted my old life back. I wanted my power back. I wanted to be able to write my name with my right hand, wipe my ass, and I wanted to be able to make a fist and feel objects when I have them in my hand. I began to focus on self-care every day. At the end of my day, I would light a candle, wash my face, apply moisturizer, retinol, and eye gels. This was my time. My time that made me happy. My time I can control, and whatever it was my time. I began thinking, since I've been so down and depressed and watching dog videos on Instagram wasn't doing it for me anymore, what if I do something that makes me happy, that I can bring others a sense of calmness with a splash of peacefulness? That's when it dawned on me. Candles. When I'm sad, I light candles because it brings me a sense of calmness and peacefulness. And when I'm happy, I do the same. I would now welcome you to the official launch of Kelseyfitlife Designs by Kelseyfitlife, LLC. I am a business owner, a fitness and nutrition brand, along with being a candle creator. And I just want to say thank you, everyone who has been there for me in the past 10, 11 months, and who has literally just been by my side. Because without you guys, honestly and truly, I would not be here today. So thank you all for believing in me. Thank you for giving me the space and the time, and thank you for listening to my story. I love you all, and I will see you all soon.